And we're joined in studio now by Andrew Van Noy. He's the CEO of WNYN Incorporated, WNYN's their stock symbol. Andrew, good to see you again.
Thanks for having me back again, Don.
Well, you know, we haven't spoken to you in a couple of weeks, but I did want to have you tell our audience again what the company does, because it's an exciting business model.
Yeah, WNYN is a publicly traded e-commerce solutions provider headquartered in sunny Santa Barbara, California, and we have been around since 1998 building, managing, and hosting e-commerce websites.
Now, you've been doing very well, because it seems like every other time you've come in here, you say, well, Don, we're announcing this new client, these two new clients. I mean, it's been a good ride for you the last several weeks.
Yeah, it's been exciting. It's actually for the last 3 quarters, we've seen incredible growth rates. Actually, our financial team looked at all the numbers and saw that we about have a 60% quarter-over-quarter growth rate going on right now. And it's exciting. It's challenging to keep up with, but we are doing it. We have more capacity. And the platforms that we're using are really facilitating this growth rate. The success of our customers are facilitating more growth. And it's exciting. We're in a great space. It's, you know, digital commerce is only getting bigger, and there are more people selling online now and more demand. So as we do a good job, we get more business. It's great.
An interesting press release earlier this week where you talked about some of that. Why don't you give us a little bit more details?
Yeah, so with that growth rate, we're noticing our 2 main platforms are on our mobile and desktop. And mobile is definitely leading the way. I mean, so many people are looking for mobile still. They're understanding the value and the importance. They're now deciding that it's not a matter of allocating budgets, can they afford it, it's can they not afford it, because it's the one thing that they can do, implementing a mobile site, that directly impacts their ROI. I mean, they'll start seeing a return immediately. People start shopping almost instantaneously when there's a mobile site. So that growth rate is drastically being increased because of mobile, and then desktop e-commerce is, you know, shortly behind that. So it's pretty exciting.
Isn't it amazing in how such a short period of time mobile sites and mobile e-commerce has gone from being really a company afterthought to a company forethought? I mean, it really, like you said, they can't afford not to do it.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's driving the market right now. Mary Meeker, who came out with her Internet Trends 2014, her research shows that mobile and tablet sales are outpacing PC and TV sales by 4 to 5 times. So people are getting more tablets. They're accessing the internet more from these smartphone tablet devices than they are traditional computers. So it's there. It's happened.
Well, it kind of cracks me up when you're watching television. There'll be one commercial for a 60-inch widescreen TV. Then the commercial right behind it will be asking you to watch TV on your 5-inch screen.
Yeah.
But, you know, you only really have to go through a shopping mall and look at the people that are shopping, and 7 out of 10 people are looking at a device.
Absolutely.
I mean, and they're buying, they're interacting, they're social networking. I mean, it really is an explosion with, I would say, really no sign of slowing down.
No, it's not slowing down. And in fact, as the globe is increasing the rate of mobile adoption, it's just like catapulting, and just this kind of a exponential growth rate, because China, you know, with Alibaba, the IPO talk and everything, I mean, they do more than Amazon and eBay combined. Wow. One company in China. So it's there. I mean, people watching TV, they're finding that a lot of people are spending almost as much time on their phones at the same time as watching TV. So it's internet is there. It's accessible everywhere you go.
Sometimes both at the same time.
Yeah.
Now, when you're talking to a client, I would imagine you're going through a large education process on the importance of e-commerce and mobile e-commerce.
Yeah, you know, our customers, they usually have an e-commerce site, and once I show them their data, that it's not you need this because people will eventually come. It's people are already here. 30% of their customers are coming to your site from a smartphone. So the data sells themselves. That's one reason why we're able to sell so easily is you have the data, there's a demand, just let's implement it. You know, in a short 2 to 3 weeks, we can have a mobile site implemented.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Once again, WNYN Incorporated, WNYN's their stock symbol. Exciting story. Thanks for bringing it to us again.
Appreciate it, Don. Thanks for having me.